Little stars, welcome to my Little Nightmares OC challenge. I know it's probably annoying when people talk a lot at the start, so I'm just going to get right into the challenge. Okay, so first you can choose the skin color, the height, and the gender. I do have some height recommendations though, like if you're making a child, you should make it pretty short, and if you're making a monster, you should make it significantly taller than a child would be. Okay, now we are moving on to the hair. If Little Nightmares is your favorite game, add long hair. If Little Nightmares 2 is your favorite game, add medium hair. And last but not least, if Very Little Nightmares is your favorite game, add short hair. If you're making a monster, you can skip this part if you want. And also, if you're making a child, I recommend making the hair cover the eyes. Okay, now for the hair color. If you're a girl, make the hair brown. If you're a boy, make the hair black. If you're any other gender, you can pick another dark color or one of those. Now for the eyes. If you're making a monster, you can add however many eyes you want. And if you're making a child and the hair isn't covering the eyes, you can choose any eye shape you want. And if the hair is covering the eyes, just add a face shadow. If you put eyes on yours, make them any natural color, but if it's a monster, make it an unnatural color. And now finish the face. Once you have the face done, we are now moving on to extra stuff. This part is optional, but I recommend you do it to make the OC look more interesting. If your favorite character is Six, add freckles. If your favorite character is Runaway Kid, add eye bags. If your favorite character is Raincoat Girl, add a bandage. If your favorite character is Mono, add a scar or wound. And if your favorite character is a monster or any others, add any face accessory. If you have multiple favorite characters, then you can add a mix of accessories. Okay, now it's time for the clothes. You may skip this part if you're making a monster. If your favorite color is a warm color, add slightly torn clothes. If your favorite color is a cold color, add intact but more dingy clothes. And if your favorite color is a neutral color, add a mix of those two. Now for some extra details like hats, head accessories, socks, stuff like that. Some accessories I recommend are these socks for dirt on the feet, like this. Or 1 or 2 bandage wraps, like this. I'll be using these socks. You can also add wrist accessories like bracelets, gloves, or bandages. Or knee accessories like a bandage, another bandage, or like an ankle bracelet. This is what I added. Okay, this part is also optional, but here's a head accessory or hat part. If you liked or enjoyed the Little Nightmares games, add a hat or head accessory. If you didn't enjoy, or couldn't play the Little Nightmares games, don't add a hat or head accessory. Now, if you're making a monster, we'll move on to that. Now, back to the children. Pick a number from 1 to 3. If your number was 1, then your OC will die eventually. If your number was 2, your OC will live. And if your number was 3, I'm sorry, but your OC is already dead. You may now make any adjustments that you want. It's your OC, so just do what you want. And after that, you're finished. If you did this OC challenge, I would like to see your OC. Use this tag or just tag me in the video. Thank you for watching. Goodbye, little stars.